I got a package. It is from Brute Magnetics. Anybody's been watching my videos for any amount of time, especially the magnet fishing videos, you know they've always been good to us, and I think that we might be working on a sponsorship for a Facebook group that I created called Magnet Fishing USA, and also possibly for the YouTube channel. These things are still in the works, but Clay over at Brute Magnetics, he is an awesome guy. Me and him worked on the cone magnet design back in the day, back when I think he had a different company. Sorry, that's my cat. But yeah, he sent this over to me, so let's go ahead and unbox this, and then let's go use it on a creek or a river, under a bridge, somewhere. We're gonna unbox this, and then we're gonna go find some stuff, hopefully. All right, so let's check this out. Look down here, though. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do this. I scratched this out. The box didn't come damaged. I scratched that out so that my address would be revealed. Let's see what is in here right quick. And I'm going to make this quick because I don't want to lose your attention, but let's just see what he sent over. He said that they are out of stock of a lot of things, but if this magnet that he sent me is still in stock, I'll let you guys know in the description of the video, and I'll also let you know that we're kind of talking about maybe doing some discount codes. I'm sure that I should be able to save you guys some money on their products in the future, if not right now. So, level 5 cut resistant right there. Sweet. Oh yeah, well made for sure. All right, we got some gloves. Got this rope with this attachment here. All right, got some nice bands holding it together. I'm not going to undo that just yet, but we've also got the goods right here. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, they have come a long ways. These packages are awesome. So we got thread locker. Dang, what a magnet that is. Good golly. Yeah, that's a beast right there. That is a beast. When I was talking to him, I said that I was interested in the side eye, so to see how that does. But man, that thing right there is a beast. Alright, so there she blows. We got this monster magnet here, and I'll let you know in the description if these things are still in stock. If they are, then I'm sure I can get you a discount code. Hopefully. If not, then I'm sure we can figure out some way to save y'all a little bit of money. So, with that being said, let's go find some stuff. Alright guys, went down to the river and it was just a little too swift, and if my magnet had gotten stuck, there's no way I'd have been able to retrieve it. Like I said, I'm not gonna throw this thing somewhere where I'm not gonna be able to retrieve it. I usually don't throw it in the river unless I'm in a kayak or have a way of getting it. So, but I have been in this creek right here with a metal detector before, and it seems like there was a good bit of iron. I'm not sure though, but we're gonna find out. So let's get the gear and see what's going on in here. Well, first cast, we got something. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. It's like an old bucket handle or something. I'm close to the truck, so I'll be able to take most of the iron out with me, so that's always good. Like I said, it hadn't been the magnet's fault. It's just there hadn't been iron to other places. I think there was an old home site that sit right here on this creek. Let's see, it looks like a square nail. Yeah, when you're finding square nails like this, guys, you're in an old spot, okay? It's 1800s, at least 1800s. So I like this magnet though. I like the side bolt. I really do. I like it a lot better. Double-sided, doesn't matter how it lands. Alright, just some more of that little stuff. I know these magnets are tough, but I still cringe when it hits them rocks like that. These magnets are super tough. Brute, they sent me magnets over 2 years ago and they're still working just fine. They're beat all up, but they work just as good. I use one on the end of a pick, matic, for when I'm metal detecting. If I get an iron signal, I just reach down and scoop it up with the magnet instead of having to go down each time I come across some iron. The thing about magnet fishing is it'll take you a while to cover, because I mean, just think about it like metal detecting. You're just covering just a sliver of creek each time you throw it. Some more of that stuff. I'll leave that on there. It's not gonna affect the magnet. Yeah, this double-sided magnet, when it flips over, it's still working, so that's a good thing right there. Bunch of wire, bob wire. Making sure there's nothing super unique. Yeah, this thing's staying on the bottom. It's really good. The older one, the older version that they sent me, it had the top eye bolt and the magnet didn't stay connected to the bottom as often as I'd like. This has solved that problem. Alright, nothing on that throw. Alright, I'm gonna try to find some good. Oh, look at this, guys. I just eyeballed a horseshoe right there. It looks like I should have got it. Yep, check that out. It's an old one. That's a good sign. It's a really good sign. All right, I'm gonna keep going along and I'll turn this thing back on. I gotta conserve battery, all right? So, all right, this is what I was kind of talking about, guys. If you look right here on this bank, there's all kinds of pottery washing out. Glass, pottery, just all over the place right through here. I just threw this magnet. I don't know what's on here, but I did see a piece of iron. It's another old horseshoe. And barbed wire too. Get some of this stuff off of here. But I will say this, with the heavier magnets, it's hard to tell when it latches onto something because it's just so much weight. Snap to and you just don't feel it as much. A whole horseshoe and half a horseshoe. That's not too bad so far. I can't tell if it just grabbed a hold of something or if I was moving a rock. I got something right here. Not sure. Sounds good. Well, I'll just toss it over there. We'll get it on the way out. These square nails really have me.
Daddy, look!
What is it, son?
This.
Oh yeah, that is cool. Sister might want to come over here and try to dig that out with you. Haven't researched this little creek. Hey! There's a whole bottle down there.
Got it! Got it, Daddy!
I'm gonna have to reach down there and grab that. Might help us.
Can I go in?
No, I'm not gonna get in. Just hold on a second, okay?
Daddy, look!
You did get it. Let's look at it. Yep, looks like some sort of vase or something. All right, there's a whole bottle right here.
I'm gonna get some food to the fish.
Man, the top's busted. It's knee high, it looks like. Patented. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a date off that. 1922. It's a shame that's got a dang chip in the top. Oh well. I'm gonna leave that there. We'll get it in a minute, Silas.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm over here by this bridge, as you can see. I always get nervous when I'm over here by these dang bridges. You never know what somebody's pitched in while they're running from the cops or
Yeah, Daddy.
bit of trouble. Now that is not a barrel, guys. That is a pipe. It's not tapered. It's pinched off at the end. A lot of people think that those are barrels. Somewhere in this video that you probably see me retrieve a barrel. It's back when I first started using this head cam and I was using voice command on the GoPro, and I thought it was recording, but it wasn't. Guys, I don't know if this is a barrel or not. It looks tapered. My heart's kind of pumping right now. Brandon, I think this is a freaking barrel. I'm not kidding, it's tapered. It's bent, but, huh? That's gotta be. I mean, look how thick. I mean, they would, I know that the Civil War did, I mean, the troops did cross this bridge and they would bend the barrels, but I don't know, it sure is tapered, ain't it?
It's definitely tapered, ain't it?
Yeah, it's tapered. At first I was just like, oh, it's a pipe, and then I got the big end up and I was like, what?
Oh, sorry about that.
No, you're fine. What do you think?
Yeah, look at the end of it.
Look at that.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, man. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, that's probably, you know, lock, stock, and barrel. Where, you know, no
Yeah.
telling what caliber. But that's where it would slide on.
That's a dang barrel, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a barrel.
And they bent it too.
That man broke it over his knee. Get
Well,
some of that, dude.
That's sweet, man. All right, guys. It's like a Model T Ford wheel or something. Or a barrel band. It's hard to say. That's pretty cool, though. It's a little deep hole, but there's a lot of that grass. I'm trying to avoid that grass. It wraps around your magnet and you don't get direct contact.
Look at the middle and
It's right there.
There's one cool.
No, not that. Right there. There's a bottle right here. Yeah, go get it. Your shoes are already muddy.
Daddy, look at the minnow.
It's a paper one too.
Daddy, look at
Ain't
the
it?
minnow. I don't know.
Alright guys, I spotted another horseshoe down there, it looks like.
Mama's
I don't
name.
know if that's gonna get it or not.
Look, Daddy. I'm okay.
No, got something.
Look, there's a bottle. A bottle.
Piece of a chain.
A bottle. Ow.
Maybe if I work it from this angle, I can.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Ow, ow.
Good God. Yeah, I got it, y'all.
I love you.
It's like an older one. Man, that little pocket right there slapped full of iron.
So,
There's something right there that this magnet wants. Felt it.
yeah,
It's that piece right there.
look out.
It's twisted, not sure.
Here's a hawk.
I swear there is something right there. I can feel the magnet pulling back on me a little bit.
Rah, rah. You know how Kino would say
My God, it's iron right here in this little pocket. What is up, guys? Back here on the creek where we were magnet fishing. I was at this creek a day or so ago and finding a bunch of square nails, a bunch of iron in this creek. So I decided to come back with the metal detector. And I also wanted to show you guys my setup. I used one of these while I'm digging, nothing fancy. And one of the very first magnets Brute Magnetics ever sent me, right there. You can tell it's real beat up and everything, but it's just as strong as it ever was. Plenty strong enough to pull artillery shells and stuff like that out of the rivers and stuff around here. Not expecting any Civil War stuff here, but I'm hoping to maybe pull some old home site relics out, maybe some coins or something. Like I said, I was pulling square nails, horseshoes, just generational stuff. I would say from the 20s back into the turn of the century, late 1800s. So let's get this detector going. And Charlie's already spotted a piece of glass here, and she grabbed me she brought a Coca-Cola bottle up over here. It's just a paper one, and then she brought that glass. So water's real clear. It's gonna be almost 80 today, so let's get started. Charlie has her creek eyes on today. Hold on, that might be old. Let me look at it.
It's not old.
Let me look at it.
It's not old. I still want it. That's awesome.
Charlie, I guarantee you that's not super new.
I want it.
I mean, people don't wear pocket watches anymore, baby. That probably washed out of the bank not long ago.
It was like upside down. It was gold. I thought I was about to just leave it because I thought it was like just a can.
That's going to end up being the best find of the day.
I thought that was like a can, like one of
I
those
mean, and it's heavy.
plastic
I don't-
cans, but it's not. Can I hold it?
This has got to be early 1900s,
Can I
and I
hold
know
it?
that.
It's mine.
I know it is, but I'm gonna put it over here so it don't get broke.
Hey,
Okay?
can I hold it though?
Yeah. Don't drop it.
Ooh, this is actually really heavy.
I know. I gotta call Mama and show her that. I can't even get started today, guys. That is freaking cool. And there's something else, guys. This mud, this clay here in Georgia will preserve relics like crazy. But my goodness, Amanda's gonna flip out when I call her. All right, I guess I'll get started in a second. All right, guys. You know, I like to show you the first signal. Here we go. 81 to 86. Let's see what it is. So much iron in here. This pinpointer is going to be hard to use today. I feel something. All right, piece of modern trash.
What?
No, that looks like the bottom to a wine bottle.
What's it?
Might be an older one. I don't know. Y'all, you're finding all kinds of good stuff. It says 25 in there and 48. I'm guessing that's probably 1948
What the
right there.
heck's this, Daddy? Looks like it got busted. I don't know what this is.
That is an insulator. It's weird that I thought this was an insulator and this ended up being an insulator. Set everything you find in one spot. So that way.
I want to bring that clock home. But...
All right, guys. So I just wanted to kind of do a little demonstration of how easy it is to miss stuff when you're just pitching a magnet into the water because you're covering such a tiny sliver of creek each time you retrieve it. So I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna listen for some iron. I mean, there's iron everywhere. I'm listening for the bigger pieces though. A lot of this iron I'm hearing is just nails. That's a big piece of iron right there. Sounds like it might be. Okay. Yep. Another strange piece. So, all right, if I find anything real interesting, I'll turn this thing back on. What you got there, buddy?
I found a turtle over
Hold on,
there.
hold it still.
And,
A soft shell. You didn't squeeze it, did you?
No, I didn't. He's
Okay, because
still alive.
yeah, make sure you don't squeeze him, okay? And make sure you don't hold him out of the water too long, okay?
Okay, hold on. Let's watch him swim away.
Okay.
Hold on.
There he goes.
He's going. He's right there.
All right, guys, I got a right here, Charlie. There's a iron signal. I can tell it's iron just by the way it's reading. It should snap down on it. Oh, look at that. It's an axe head.
Get it off.
Hold on. Pull hard.
Make it out of this.
Check that out. That is sweet right there. We'll take that baby home with us. All right, guys, I gotta look at this. This is a ball, right? It's like a tennis ball or some sort of ball, but it's got tape on it. But check this out. There's something taped inside of it. What is inside this ball? No way. Are you kidding me? There's freaking coins in this ball. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this GoPro off my head, set my machine right here and go over to the bank and see what all's in this ball. There's money all in it. Hey, kids, I just found a tennis ball that's got coins all filled in it. What in the, what kind of day is this? All right, you ready to see what kind of coins are in here? All right, sit back and we're gonna put all the coins in this little hole right here.
Thing looks old. Yeah, we're gonna come back. Are we gonna keep the
Slide
coins?
back. We're gonna put all the coins right here.
Oh, pennies.
Please be golden.
They can't be that old because that ball can't be too old, but it's still crazy. You don't got to do all that. Just open that crack up and pour them out, baby.
Hold on, I'm gonna go do something. Whoa!
Dude, we didn't do this, man. We just found them.
Let's see what the date.
We're rich.
Oh, some coins. 1995.
Sounds about right. Dang, why couldn't this been like a 40s ball? That's crazy.
1990.
That is my biggest coin spill to date, and I don't even think you
Oh
can
my
consider that a
gosh.
spill.
We have found so much cool stuff
1990
today.
something.
Yeah, it's a 90s kid down here with a ball, probably.
1986.
Oh, but the newest coin in the batch will help you date the ball.
Hey, where's that clock at?
That one looks
I
pretty
want
new.
to get some of these.
Look
Whoa,
at
what kind of bird is
Yeah,
that?
I was talking about that
1990.
too. There it is.
You don't talk about giving you a heart attack. All right, just leave all that right there next to that ball, and we'll get all
What
this
if
stuff up when we
somebody
leave.
steals
Pretty
it?
sweet day so far, guys.
What if somebody steals it?
Well, then they need it more than we do.
No.
All right, onward. All right, guys, I got like a flat iron signal right here. All right, I felt it snap. Oh, that looks like it's got a skeleton keyhole in it. It's kind of been wallered out. That's pretty cool. Man, this creek is pretty fun. It's crazy how much stuff we found already. Let's keep going. All right, guys, I got a big chunk of iron right here. I thought I was gonna have to dig it out, but the magnet finally pulled it up.
What is it?
Some more of that weird stuff. Not sure what it is. What is that?
I don't know.
That's weird, isn't it?
That was sticking out.
Here, go set it over there with the rest of that stuff, please.
Oh,
All right, guys, I thought this was going to be non-ferrous or ferrous, but it ended up being a piece of horseshoe, so we'll take that. It's a nice creek right here. Fun. Nice big iron target right here. It's crazy how much you miss from the bank. I mean, it really, this sounds like it's right on top of the ground. Oh wow, it's a piece to a stove or something. It's decorative.
okay.
See that?
Yeah, that's why.
That's pretty sweet right there. That's just rocks. Sweet. All right, guys, I'm in a little pocket of iron right here, and
Oh my gosh, there's something in it.
it's probably a crawfish.
Yeah, it is. It's humongous.
I just dug this. It looks familiar to me. Almost like this section looks like the butt to a rifle, but I know that's not what it is. Or the bottom to a spur that might have been bent out, but it doesn't look like it's been bent out. If you know what that is, let me know, please. Onward. All right, guys. This is sitting right on top of the ground. I don't know what it is. It looks like it might be a piece of a pipe. Let's see what it is. What the heck? Is it a hammer? An old hammer?
Dang it. This could have been a really good Coke ball.
It's too bad, baby. Welcome to my life. She said, dang it, this could have been a really good Coke bottle. Yeah, I think that might be a old hammer handle. All right, guys. Just wanted to show y'all this. It's a big old barn hinge or
What's that
home site
seed?
hinge. That's pretty cool. It's an
Hey,
old one
look at
too.
that nut under you.
Yep. So I'm tossing everything up in certain spots on the bank, and I'm gonna come back and get it. I'm gonna try to make sure I get a wrap up done today because it's been a good day. I know sometimes I say I'm gonna do a wrap up and I don't, but that's just usually I don't find enough cool stuff for it to even be worth it. A lot of the stuff I film don't even make it on YouTube, so I'd say 60% of the stuff I film doesn't make it on YouTube. But let's just go live right quick.
Hold on, Daddy.
When I get a non-ferrous target, I go ahead and check it with the magnet to get all the iron out from around it, because a lot of times that's what it is. It's giving me a non-ferrous sound. a bunch of iron and barbed wire. Then I'll recheck it. I mean, it's just like detecting on land, and sometimes the signal comes through better. The signal's jumpy, so it's either still got iron around it. What in the world is going on over there? Okay, there's no iron. That 50 signal coming through good for there to be so much iron. I'm not convinced it's not iron though. I'm sure we can figure it out together though, can't we? Might be under that rock. It's just weird for a signal to come through all that iron like that. It makes me think it's probably iron. I don't know what this is. Alright, let me fool with this for a little bit, and if it's anything good, I'll show you. There's some iron right here.
Another crawfish in there. Help.
Got a file.
I don't know what this is on my leg.
Oh, the crawfish laid eggs.
Probably from the
Just joking.
grass and the briars, baby. I don't have a whole lot of battery left, so I'm having to be selective with what I film. I got some odd and end pieces that weren't too interesting, but I'll show y'all in the wrap up. But I got something down here. It's reading high. It looks modern, but cell phone. I don't think it'll do any good to try to figure out who owned it. My kids are ready to go. I ain't gonna torture them much longer. Oh, even though it's good for them. All right, onward. All right, guys, I got a weird item down here. I had to pry it up. I don't know what that is. Maybe a thing that goes in a stove that you stack the logs on, maybe? Sure is heavy duty. Not sure. Let me know if you know what that is. Oh, let's keep going. I told the kids we weren't going to stay much longer. The kids are up here picking up pottery and stuff. We're getting ready to go. Just dug this horse buckle. That's pretty cool. Bunch of iron still in here. I've gotten a lot of the big stuff out though, that's for sure. So I'll probably drive home and do the wrap up in my driveway instead of here, because I know the kids are getting ready to go. I'm gonna dig a few more targets and then we're gonna head out. What's up, guys? Finally made it back home. I'm gonna show you the wrap up right quick. Here she is. I kind of got everything from here down. This is stuff that I found interesting. That stuff up there is just a bunch of mystery pieces. If you know what any of it is, just let me know. But I'm pretty sure that over there is a hammer handle. But yeah, coolest find of the day though was my daughter eyeballing this pocket watch. Timex. I'll have to look and see how far Timex goes back. I don't know anybody that carries a pocket watch like this these days. So, I mean, it could be as late as the 1980s or as early as the 1930s. I have no idea. But there's the iPhone, the bottle, there's that buckle. Here's the tennis ball full of those coins. I was gonna count them, but you know, I didn't really feel like it. I really wanted to demonstrate how significant a metal detector is when it comes to finding more iron when you're magnet fishing. Because when you're pulling that magnet, it's just covering such a small section of that creek or river. And I also wanted to show you guys this. one of the reasons why I love digging axe heads is because of this right here. I found this axe head in a Confederate, near some Confederate trenches. An old relic hunter had just tossed it up next to a tree, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna repurpose it. So if I find one in pretty good shape, that's what I'll do. But yeah, got the bouncy ball, got that decorative pot or whatever, some horseshoes. This was a cool piece too, probably off of a chest or something. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little video. I don't know how I'm gonna cut it up. I've got a couple magnet hunts already that didn't really turn out to be a whole video, so I hope you guys stuck around to the end to see this little hunt, because it was a lot of fun and a lot of stuff come out of the ground. So anyways, thanks for watching my videos. Remember to comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. There's too many things to say now, but I guess you gotta say them these days. So anything up here, let me know what it is. You guys have a good one.